I'm Hannah.
And I'm Jeremy.
We are the Savory Suitcase.
The microphone's the wrong way.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha!
Hey y'all,
Hey,
I'm Hannah.
and I'm Jeremy.
And we are the Savory Suitcase. And today we're at Homosassa Springs State Park.
We're back.
And there's
We've
a
been here
manatee.
before, right?
Yeah, we actually have been here before, but we didn't vlog it. That was back in
Oh,
our
we didn't?
That was back in our pre-vlog days.
Please.
So we wanted to come and share it with you and stick around to the end because we are announcing a giveaway today to celebrate 500 subscribers.
500! We made it to 500. Halfway to 1,000.
Halfway.
That's how 500 works, right?
Yep, that's how math is.
You see this manatee is floating in the air behind us. Isn't it amazing? Oh, he's not real.
That's not a real manatee?
No.
All right, let's go see some real manatees. The last time we were here, we actually took one of these boats to get out to the park, but they're not running right now. I'm not sure if that's a COVID thing or if that's a staffing thing, but we're gonna take the tram. So, monorail.
Met a volunteer with the Park Service. She was very, very nice. She was very interested that we were YouTubers. So we gave her a sticker and she told us a lot about Lou. He was made an honorary citizen of the state of Florida by Governor Lawton Chiles. He is 61 years old. So the former oldest hippopotamus in captivity was in the Philippines and he was 65. So Lou's almost there. That hippo is no longer around, unfortunately, but so Lou is currently the oldest. He stays in the water about 60% of his time. So Lou came here, he was born in the San Diego Zoo, and he's been here since 1964. So he's been here a very long time. And what she said was, this is basically Lou's world, and we just live in it. So the zookeepers, when they come to feed him, they have to make sure that he's in the water because he is a Class A dangerous animal, so they do have to be very careful. So that means that they can't touch him, and they don't enter the enclosure if he is out of the water. Hippopotami, that's a fun word to say. Hippopotamus. Hippopotami are very dangerous animals, even though they're unassuming. They don't have horns, they don't have things like that, but he's over 6,000 pounds, so he really can do a lot of damage.
I think he can crush you with his mouth.
Yeah, their mouth, their jaws are very strong, and he sprays poop.
Yeah.
So their tail spins like a helicopter and they spray their feces. So no thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay far away.
But yeah, so he's napping, so we're gonna leave him. He may have just done a number 2, she told us. Okay, there was a little bit of stirring about. Yesterday he chased a turtle around, so he's pretty tired. So we're gonna move on to see some other stuff. But so that's Lou, short for Lucifer, apparently. So there's that.
So Homosassa Springs is a little bit different than the other state parks that we've been to because they actually have animals in captivity, but it's not a zoo. They're all rescues from, different circumstances. They're animals that can't be reintroduced to the wild. So it's kind of like conservation, I believe. It's a little bit different than like you would expect for like a, Lowry Park Zoo, that kind of thing. The animals aren't bred here to continue on, having them here. They're just being cared for until, they live out their days in a, nice and safe environment for them, kind of like Lou. So it's really interesting. It's, strange to see like a state park with a zoo, but it's a really nice place to come and see like local Florida animals. Because the park is on the Homosassa River, they actually do have both natural and manatees in captivity. They feed here. So she said that they actually go through, was it 12 cases of lettuce a day?
No, they go through 16. Each manatee eats 45 heads of romaine lettuce a day. So one of their manatees here, she's got white on her tail. Her name is Rosie. She at one point got transferred up to the Cincinnati Zoo, and she grew to over 2,000 pounds. They were overfeeding her, so they actually transferred her back. And she's now since lost about 200 pounds or so in the last 4 years. And so she's right now about 1,700 pounds. In captivity, or in the wild, they typically range anywhere between 1,200 to 1,500 pounds in weight. So they're pretty big.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool because it's kind of a combination of both manatees in the wild and captivity. So. As we reveal the giveaway. So It is
so hot.
It is very hot, and we're being attacked by a bear. So we only have one last stop to go before we're finished with seeing the park. Well,
the Discovery Center.
Oh, and the underwater observatory. But we.
I'm delirious.
But we wanted to announce the giveaway. So to celebrate,
we're giving away
reaching 500 subscribers.
Wee!
So we're giving away a Florida State Park checklist.
Yeah.
In honor of all the state parks that we visited over the last about 2 years or so, and before we even started vlogging. And you know, I know a lot of the people who watch our videos do like to visit state parks as well, and you know, do those kind of things. So the person that we follow on Instagram is called Jelly Press. It is a local Florida artist, and she also does stickers and things like that for the Florida State Parks Foundation. So I thought it would be a really cool kind of like way to honor the state parks and things like that,
and support local artists, because it's super important.
Yep, for sure. So I'll put a picture of it right here, and
local businesses and local artists.
Yeah, so we also are going to throw in a couple of stickers for your favorite state park that she has drawn as well.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, in order to qualify, you of course have to be subscribed, and
you better be already.
Yeah. And you have to leave us a comment of your favorite state park that
we visited, or that they visited.
That you've visited, or
tell us where you've been.
Want to visit any state park,
okay.
And that'll get you one entry. And as a bonus entry, you can head over to our Instagram page or our Facebook and leave us a comment on the post about the giveaway as well.
Yeah.
And we'll tabulate
and
all
tag
of those.
2 friends.
Yeah, you can tag a friend and get an extra entry that way. We'll put like rules and stuff in the description.
Yeah.
I don't know. There probably are like legal things. Maybe.
We just want to give something away.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you guys.
So
so
interact,
much.
and we'll pick somebody that interacts.
Yeah. And you are going to have to give us your address so that we can mail it to you.
Truth. Yes, you are going to have to be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
We're not coming to you. Don't worry.
No, we won't be there.
We'll ship it.
Yeah. The giveaway ends on October 1st. So if you haven't entered by then and you're watching this video sometime in the future,
too late.
You missed it.
Should have followed and subscribed sooner, fool. Just kidding. We'll do more giveaways. Get us to 1,000. Share us. Get us to 1,000, and we'll do something huge. We'll throw a party.
I'm not promising anything huge.
I am. We'll throw a party.
If
put it on the books.
If you guys like this, we can do more giveaways in the future. But
hey, if we hit 1,000, we'll throw a party. We'll throw a party for all 1,000 subscribers, and if you show up, you can show.
No, I'm not committing to that.
I'm committing to it. She doesn't have to show up.
I will throw a party for the 2 of us.
Oh, do I get to wear a hat?
October 1st, 2021.
Not 2022.
Is the end of the giveaway. So if you haven't entered by then, check the description of this video. There will be a comment of who won, and we're going to post it in next week's video as well. So, what are you doing?
Smiling. It's a good thumbnail.
All right, let's go see the rest of the park. Being attacked by a bear. There aren't any manatees in the underwater observatory right now.
It's not cold enough.
Yeah, I think that's because the Gulf isn't cold enough. So if you're making your plans to come here in the next few months, I recommend October, November, December.
January, February are the best.
That's manatee season. So anytime it gets cold in the Gulf, the manatees come into the springs because the water is a little bit warmer in the springs, believe it or not.
Manatees need warm water in order to survive. So they can't eat if they're super cold. They have to, so usually when they do go to eat, they swim out into like the headwaters where it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
So they have to go out there to eat, and then they come back in where it's cooler to digest.
Yep. So, good time to come visit the springs. Coming up in the next few months. Jeremy's being attacked by
Man,
plants.
it's attacking me. It's hot.
Yeah, it's really hot.
It's Florida, man. It's
So,
late September.
I think the first time we came here, it was in October for
I
our
want to say it was
anniversary.
cooler.
Yeah, it was a little
I remember
cooler.
it being cooler out.
So I think the last time we were here, we actually saw more manatees. So
Yeah,
wait
and we
a
took the
couple
boat the
months.
first time. I think we said that earlier. We
Yeah.
took the boat over, which was cool. The tram was fine too. It was nice.
Yeah, it was a nice drive through the park.
And you can walk through that nature trail too. I would say that was probably a mile,
mile and a half.
maybe two,
So-
somewhere between a mile and 2 miles. But that would be a nice serene walk.
Yeah, we saw somebody walking their puppy.
A couple people were walking.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna do it. We're gonna
Yeah.
take the tram back, head home, cool
Pick
off.
up our puppy
Yeah.
from doggy daycare.
Yep. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers.
500! It's crazy.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that a year and a half ago? Right? About a year and a half it's
Yeah.
been. Who'd have thought? And I remember when our first goal was to get to 100, and we were like, oh my God, that's going to take forever.
Yeah.
And then when we were like, okay, all right, our next big goal is to get to 300. Like, whew, triple that number, man, that's going to take forever. And then here we are, 500.
500. So thank you so much, you
Yeah.
guys. We really appreciate it. And comment your favorite state park, get entered into that giveaway, and we'll let you
we
know
want to
who
give it
wins.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, help us. Help us decide who to give it to.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.